Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Hamas said I would get a better wife and kids after they killed my family with their bare hands, reveals Yarden Bibas. The grief-stricken husband and dad of the tragically killed Bibas family has revealed the horrific words sick Hamas captors told him after slaughtering his family. Yarden Bibas was taken hostage along with his wife Shiri and their two sons, Ariel and Kafir, during the October 7 massacre. They were hiding in kibbutz Nur Oz when Hamas terrorists raided their family home and snatched them. A horrific video later emerged of Shiri, looking utterly terrified and crying as she clung to her two sons, while Hamas gunmen led them away from the family home. The brave mum and her children became synonymous with Hamas brutality ever since the heinous October 7 attacks. Baby Kafir, the youngest captive, was only 9 months old when he was forced to spend the majority of his life as a Hamas prisoner. Bibas survived Hamas captivity and was released in January 2025, 15 months after being taken hostage. However, shortly after he was freed in January, Hamas released the bodies of his wife and children as part of a ceasefire deal. The dad has now revealed he was forced to sit on camera just moments after he was told that his wife and sons were killed by an Israeli air raid. He said sick Hamas men told him that he would get a better family after losing his wife and children. The heartbroken dad told CBS 60 Minutes they were all murdered in cold blood, bare hands. Hamas used to tell me, oh, doesn't matter, you'll get a new wife, get new kids, better wife, better kids. The remains of 9-month-old Kafir and 4-year-old Ariel, as well as a casket believed to contain the remains of the mum, were handed over to Israel in a sickening parade. But hours after the initial twisted handover ceremony, the IDF announced they couldn't identify the body as Shiri's. Hamas senior official Ismail al-Thawabteh later announced Shiri's body may have been mixed with other bodies under the rubble. Shiri was finally handed back 24 hours later. Israeli officials have since said that forensic evidence shows Bibas' children were killed by their captors. Bibas has now appealed to President Donald Trump to end the fighting in Gaza and get all the hostages back. He said, "I know he can help. I'm here because of Trump. I'm here only because of him. I think he's the only one who can stop this war again." Emotional footage showed Bibas leading thousands of grief-stricken Israelis who lined the streets for the young family's funeral. A heartbroken Bibas made a final plea to his murdered wife before she was buried in the same coffin as their two boys. He begged his wife Shiri to keep him from sinking into darkness during an emotional eulogy. He said, "Shiri, I love you and will always love you. Shiri, you are everything to me. You are the best wife and mother there could be. Shiri, you are my best friend. Shiri, I'm sorry I couldn't protect you all. If only I had known what would happen. Shiri, please watch over me, protect me from bad decisions. Shield me from harmful things and protect me from myself. Guard me so I don't sink into darkness. I love you." Fighting back tears, Yarden then spoke to his two sons. He said, "Ariel, I hope you're not angry with me for failing to protect you properly and for not being there for you. I hope you know I thought about you every day, every minute." He continued saying Kafir, who was just 9 months old when Yarden last saw him, brought light and happiness into the family. Many residents paid their respects to the family by bowing their heads as the motorcade came past. The caskets were taken from Rishon LeZion through Yavne, Ashdod, and Ashkelon before reaching the Sha'ar HaNegev Regional Council near the Gaza border. Their funeral was held privately near to the Bibas family home, where they were first snatched by Hamas thugs on October 7. By Sayan Bose, foreign news reporter. The Bibas family is one of the many victims of the horrific October 7 massacre. Hamas militants attacked kibbutz Nur Oz and kidnapped Yarden Bibas, his wife Shiri, and their two young children, 4-year-old Ariel and 9-month-old Kafir. Soon after taking them to Gaza, Hamas claimed the Bibas family was alive and being treated well. However, in November 2023, Hamas announced that Shiri and her two sons had been killed, initially blaming Israeli airstrikes. They later claimed responsibility for the deaths, but the Israelis rejected the claims as propaganda. The mystery over the fate of the Bibas family deepened, as there was no credible information on their lives. As part of the 2025 Gaza war ceasefire, Yarden Bibas was released after 484 days in captivity, but was unaware of his family's fate. Just days after his release, Hamas handed over coffins containing the bodies of Shiri, Ariel, and Kafir, along with the body of another hostage. DNA testing confirmed the remains of Ariel and Kafir, but the female remains did not match Shiri. After 24 hours, Hamas handed over another body, which was confirmed to be Shiri Bibas. Bibas led thousands of grief-stricken Israelis who lined the streets for the young family's funeral. Shiri, Ariel, and Kafir were buried alongside Shiri's parents. Buildings worldwide were illuminated in orange, the color of the boy's hair, to mark their funeral.